A tragedy. I can't believe what we lost. It's already been, and I can't believe it, a year to the day that we lost our queen, a hero, Nasim Aghdam, aka Queen Nasim. And of course, we loved her. We appreciate the sacrifices she made for us and the changes she tried to bring to this world. A year ago, we had an episode about Nasim and her magical feat at the YouTube headquarters. And I made a prediction. I said, even though she set back feminism about 10 years by failing to hit a single target and kill them, she hit 3 people, but she only managed to kill herself. Even actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, that's a success. Setting back feminism. Thank you again. Man, the blessings keep coming from our queen, Queen Nasim. Thank you to dear God. But I made a prediction a year ago. I said, even though she killed nobody, YouTube and all of these companies, they're going to finally start learning the lesson. This will be the wake-up call we need. Queen Nasim has just told big tech it's time to stop with gaslighting everybody on the internet. Now, of course, I don't believe in gaslighting. You guys know that about me. I think gaslighting is a bullshit term used by women to try to get men in trouble for being right about things. Just call it a hunch. I don't know. It's a term that comes from a 1930s movie and literally no examples or any sort of proof in the real world. But if I were ever to use the term gaslighting, it would certainly be with the shadow banning and the constant trying to make you think that maybe you just need to work a little bit harder to get your content out there. Oh no, it turns out you just need to have the right connections and pay the most money to do it. Maybe, just maybe, that little trick YouTube and all the other big tech companies use against us, maybe that is a sort of gaslighting. I think it's what happened to Nasim. So let's do a quick pulse check here on the state of things ever since Queen Nasim did her magical deed. How have things changed? Are things different? We're going to find out tonight. But as I think about it, I can just look at my own personal stance here on YouTube and other places, Facebook, Twitter, especially lately. I can think about it and I can go, well, what has changed? Have they stopped doing these things? You know, Jack Dorsey from Twitter has appeared on Joe Rogan twice now trying to explain himself with all the shadow banning and all the other nonsense they do. So where are we at today, 1 year out from the big tech shooting? Well, let's see. I just checked these numbers. It turns out less than 5% of the views I get on any video are from subscribers. Every single day, YouTube is unsubscribing people from me. I can check these numbers. I can see it. Only a very small percentage of subscribers to the channel actually ever even watch the videos, thus making subscriptions pointless. I assume the little bell next to the subscription button is a placebo effect to make you think you really did it that time. But it turns out, nah, not so much. Of course, I got terminated on YouTube, and although we did bring ourselves back, thank you so much to everybody out there who made that possible. Although we did bring the channel back, I gotta say, ever since then, it's been a huge uphill battle from there. I don't think we're winning this war by any means. There's much smaller channels doing a lot less than us that can get up there a lot faster because they haven't had to deal with these things. And I'm talking about channels that have even gotten these same sort of strikes we've gotten. I don't think there's any recovery from being terminated and brought back. And of course, I just got privacy complaints that were bullshit. I'm getting constant messages from YouTube about copyright claims that are complete bullshit, even though I'm doing fair use, and then those companies fighting it. It looks to me like YouTube didn't learn the lesson at all. And I have a feeling none of the big tech companies did. I've already lost more Facebook accounts permanently. I'm banned currently on 3 Facebook accounts right now. 2 of them I hadn't even used in months. I'm on my 4th Twitter account at this point. So I think Jack might have been lying to old Toe Rogan over there, 5'0" Joe, buying it again. Thanks, Tim Pool, for all your help trying to make Joe feel like he understands something. But the street shitter Jack brought with him apparently just made everything okay, smoothed it all over, despite the fact that Tim ran fucking circles around them. So I guess big tech hasn't gotten the message. Now look, I'm not for violence. I'm not for these mass shootings or anything. I think the thing that happened in New Zealand is terrible, okay? And that was, by the way, YouTube's fault too. Subscribe to PewDiePie. I think if you subscribe to PewDiePie, you're part of that shooting. Don't subscribe to him, all right? I know that's not going to be popular with a lot of people out there because you guys like your memes. But honestly, what's he doing? Okay, ooh, Elon Musk. Ooh, isn't that fun? Ugh. God, I mean, are you ever going to get over it? Elon Musk put out a song about Harambe 3 years later. I did it the next day. Elon Musk. I don't get it. Look, I don't get it. Again, not for the violence. I would never condone it, ever, ever, ever. But there comes a time. At a certain point, a line is drawn in the sand. At a certain point, you can't be poked anymore. You have to expect retribution from just being poked and poked and poked over and over and over. And all the people out there who believe in gaslighting certainly think that's true. They would agree with that. So I am against violence. But you know what else I'm against? I'm against monopolies. I'm against suppression of speech. And I'm against pedophilia. And oh, guess what, YouTube? That's 3 strikes. You're terminated.
Sorry, nigga.
I'm Tom Gully, and you're watching Is This Live, the show
This content right here
on the PodAWFUL TV network.
is Pizza Fun's own.
PodAWFUL.pizza.
This shit is beefer. You're listening to Howdy Do with J. Crew.
PodAWFUL.pizza.
We got shooters in these streets.
Nigga.